Hey Amy, thank you for your comment, and I actually want to reply to this in two ways. The first is to say that we actually are in a predominantly religious country. I did a video last week on the decline of Christianity, and I showed the Pew Research statistics that show that we still do live in a predominantly Christian nation. Now that is in decline, and I believe that over the next 20 years we're going to see a swing based on the fact that it is dropping every single year at 1.2% per year currently. So in 20 years, you'll be able to say this with truth and honesty. You'll be able to say that there are just as many non-religious people as there are religious, but you're specifically talking about hateful people, and so I want to address that. You see, I don't see a lot of agnostic atheists or just completely unrelated non-religious people showing up at Christian events with signs and bullhorns and picketing and spewing judgment and hate at Christians while they're simply trying to just carry on with their lives. What we do see, however, are a lot of fundamentalist Christian groups showing up at funerals, at abortion clinics, and at gay pride parades with bullhorns and with signs, picketing and spewing their hateful, dogmatic beliefs onto everyone that's there. So I guess this really goes back down to what is hate, what is hatred, and what does that look like, and how is that exemplified by people groups in modern times. I think most people would agree that when a religious group goes out of their way to interfere and judge and shame people outside of their own community, that would be considered pretty hateful behavior. Again, I'm not really seeing that from the agnostic atheist side towards Christians. I'm just seeing agnostic atheists voicing their opinions on the internet about what they see is wrong with religious dogma, but not actually showing up to spew hate. When agnostic atheists start showing up to religious church services outside of the service with signs and bullhorns, telling everyone that they deserve to go to hell and that they're going to die and that God hates them, then you could make the statement that you're making. But until then, I just simply think you're wrong.